Lord have mercy. You know, like it just, it was, it was silly. You know, like what is it?
But the the comparables, especially if people subscribe to the things and the stuff that you say, Skip.
Yeah.
The comparables with LeBron and Michael, that you understand what I'm saying? He can't come out here because Michael Jordan ain't gonna have a 1-point victory. You know, it's just not gonna happen.
No.
So if that stands true,
that's true. No, I got you.
You're gonna have to come out there. You're gonna have to get these dudes to play a certain way.
Yeah.
If that's your goal.
Okay, but you know, as great as LeBron was in those last 2 practice games, he is going on 40 years of age, and Kevin's getting a little up there in age, and Steph's getting a little up there in age, and man, we're asking a lot of older players to suddenly play like they're 26 and 27.
Yeah, I'd like to know the ages of the. I like to know the ages of the opponents because them dudes look old.
I know
some of them dudes got big old beards.
Yeah, but they've been playing together since they were 12, right?
You know, I know we asking LeBron to do a carry job, but I think that's more Steve Kerr, because if they wanted to give the keys to Anthony Edwards, if they wanted to give the keys to Jason Tatum, they can.
Sure.
You act like they can't do what LeBron does against this competition. So you can't tell me that if we say, all right, instead of LeBron bringing it up, let's get Anthony Edwards in the 4th, or Jason Tatum in the 4th, or even Devin Booker. Do you guys see what these guys do during the regular season against real other all-stars? You telling me they can't do this against Serbia or Canada or South Sudan? I mean, these guys average 30 points in the NBA against the best in the world. It's about them handing the keys to these guys. LeBron don't have to do this.
What I noticed, though, from the first game against Canada to probably the South Sudan game and even into Germany, the threes that we were knocking down, we were knocking them down right at the line. We was backed up. It was interesting to see. They was you know, few inches removed from the line. So it's almost like in their minds they said, let's back up so we can get our natural NBA shot off.
Yeah.
I mean, watch it when you see. Everybody that shot them threes was deeper than what the line says.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was. Maybe it's just natural, you know, natural instincts or whatever the case is, and they started hitting them.
Okay. So, to your point, I've been watching Devin Booker. I'm a big fan of Devin Booker's. He looks lost because
it's easy to get lost with LeBron.
Because it's LeBron and Steph.
Yeah.
And then LeBron's playing off AD, and it's just like Book's out there saying he went 1 of 6 against Germany. Remember the one he made was a left-handed. He just threw it up and got fouled.
Would he be better with KD? Because he runs with him?
Well, I think he'll be better with Halliburton. Like Halliburton, for everybody.
Didn't even get in the game.
Didn't even get in the game.
Yeah.
You know, because LeBron, you're talking about LeBron at the point.
Gotta be something going on.
LeBron plays the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be better with Halliburton. The guy's not looking to shoot as much. Assist guy, looking to move the ball. He pushes pace. Yeah, he'll be better with him more so than LeBron or Drew Holiday of that nature. You know, so, you know, it's tough because we looking at this situation like LeBron has to carry. He doesn't have to do this.
I know, but it feels like it's coming down to that.
It feels like it's coming down to it because his personality, his aura is so great, you know, amongst his peers, amongst the coaches, that you're like, what are we going to say?
Yeah.
You know, we can't say, LeBron, you got to pass it a little more.
Yeah, but he was dogging them dudes underneath, though.
Yeah, he was dogging
That's
them
like
underneath.
you getting me on the block and then they don't give you the basketball.
Yeah,
that
but
ain't
you understand, even at the beginning of the game.
But you're big enough that I don't know that he would bully ball you on the block.
He's 6'8".
But you're 6'4".
Yeah, but I can't do nothing with him.
I don't know what you weigh, but you can throw it around.
I can't do nothing. He ain't gonna move me off the block.
That's what I'm saying.
But he got some moves in there like LeBron that they
was
can't.
Bouncing dudes. He was
And
just
they
like
had a shooter on him, though.
Just crushing
they
him.
put a dude on him that's half his size.
I don't. That was just a bad switch.
Yeah, it was a bad switch.
Okay, all right. Back to Kevin Durant. Look, I'm his biggest fan. He is a nuclear weapon.
Without a
But
doubt.
I don't love this when he hasn't played any with these guys. Like, hadn't played any, and now you're just going to throw him in.
What movie was Roy Hobbs in?
The Natural. You know
That's KD.
Okay.
Yeah, I know The Natural. Like he was born with a
Roy
ball.
Hobbs
In
was
his...
magic. I mean, literally magic.
That's KD.
Yeah.
That's KD.
He had a magic bat.
That's
Wonder
KD.
Boy.
That's what KD is.
And KD can go stand in the corner, Skip. 7 feet tall with a stroke. He just stand in the corner. They go here.
Yeah, he just looked like God was like, all right, I'm gonna build this basketball player. You know, you ain't even like if we gonna give you the long arms, the height, the footwork, like he was born to play ball.
He was.
Like seriously. Like he's worked so hard to be one of the greatest. Even if he didn't do that, he's still natural ability.
Yeah.
He could just walk in there the way he plays.
You know who was like that for real in football?
Oh.
Randy Moss.
Just natural ability.
What Moss said, man? He ain't out here working out. He ain't warming up with
just come right in the game and just
tie his shoes up, eat the Snicker.
Yeah, right. That's who Kevin Durant is.
I just
no warm up can
stand up.
Yeah,
right?
just natural.
That's who Kevin is. Yeah. No warm up. He can go out there and just play pickup.
Okay, but there is this thing called chemistry, as cliched as it is, and it's like you got all these other superstars, and you haven't worked together at all, and all of a sudden, Kevin's going to be out there on Sunday, and he's not exactly, I think, convinced that his calf is 1,000% right, and he went through the horrendous Achilles tear after a calf pull. Yeah. And I just don't know. It doesn't feel that great to me. It doesn't feel natural.
Yeah, I mean, especially with him getting up in age and all. You know, those injuries last a lot longer when you start getting in the mid-30s and stuff. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. He's still there. He didn't go home to get the best medical. Yeah, and he practiced, and he didn't go home to get the best medical treatment he can get, because if it was a real issue, you know what, guys, I'm going to take a pass on this. I would love to be here.
Yep.
But if this was a real major issue, maybe he would have done that. Maybe he's getting great medical attention with the USA's team. Who knows? But I don't see him not playing. And I do see him playing the first game.
Okay.
Right out the game. And I would start him.
You'd start him?
I start him.
Wow. Would you play him 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
I'm not saying I'll play him that much.
Some sort of pitch count.
You know, like give him a 3-minute stretches.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So can you see us winning by 6-ish, 8-ish?
I see us when it's covering the spread if KD plays.
So if you say if he starts.
If he starts and plays, even if he just play, I got us covering the spread. If he don't, I think it'll be a little tighter. Okay. Because our offense sometimes get a little stagnant. Like, it's been a couple of times we can't even get to 100. Like, look at all this NBA talent. We can't get to 100 points? I don't know.
Agreed. Okay,
you know?
So if KD plays, and you expect that he will, so you got him by 15?
15.
Okay. And you still
I'm
still
sticking my mind.
Okay.
We beat them by 26 before.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay, and we cruised to the 26.
Yeah.
And that was the third game, right? Because we went Canada,
Australia,
and Serbia.
Yep.
So that's the third game. Now we are 1, 2, 3. We're 2 games removed from that game, plus another week. So essentially, we're about 2.5 weeks removed from that particular game before we play them
And then it's going to be hard.
So the whole chemistry and continuity and all the stuff will be nice and packaged up.
And it's going to be hard for me to continue to see Steph struggle. It just is. He's not going to go 1%. He's not going to keep doing that, Skip. I promise you that.
All right. Well, if he goes 6 and 9, Keyshawn's going to be right. It's going to be, what do you say, 12 and a half plus 5?
Yeah, I'm usually right, though.
17. You are?
Yeah.
Could have fooled me.
I wasn't.
I must have missed those shows.
That's why I told you. That's why I told you I got to wait to see what South Sudan look like before I start predicting. Got to wait to see them.
You're good with your post-game predictions, right?
Yeah, he's good with post-game.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm wondering about my medal here, if it's got fool's gold in it.
No, that's the real thing.
It's the real deal.
I don't know if Skip is spy or not, man.
Take that to the pawn shop. You might can get a house.
Really? I need to get a house for it?
I need to check your birth certificate, Skip. You really with us?
Yeah, I am. Okay, guess who is second in NFL MVP odds? That's next.